Loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Starting the vlog in a different space today. I'm actually at my mum and dad's because me and my dad are going to the Jonas Brothers concert tonight. Very niche, but we both absolutely love the Jonas Brothers. We've got a hospitality ticket, which I don't really know what that all entails, but I'm really excited because I've never been in a box or anything like that at the Hydro before, so I'll take you along with us. I think it's going to be a really nice night, and yeah, this will just start the weekly vlog.
Chester, sit nice. Good boy.
It is Sunday, my loves, and I have a lovely little morning planned. I'm off to meet my friend in the West End. We're going to a place called Casa for lunch, and I'm super excited because it's been on my list for a while, and I've also not seen her in a while, so it'll be good to get a nice little catch up. I thought I would give you a quick little OOTD before I head out the door. I'm wearing a super comfortable Sunday fit, basically wearing pyjamas because that is just so me these days. I'm literally, comfort is key always. This leather jacket I've got on is ASOS design. I've had it for years now. I'll see if I can link it or a link similar. I absolutely love this jacket. I bring it out every season and it's just really nice and oversized, and I feel like it looks nice and expensive and also kind of makes you feel quite cool when you're wearing it. So I've got this on, and then underneath I've got a Skims long top. The Skims tops are just super comfy and soft to wear, and then I actually do have pyjama bottoms on, but I'm wearing them kind of as like outside joggery style trousers, but these are from Fourth and Reckless. And then my shoes are just these Nike ones that I got when I was in Florida. I've also not done my hair this morning. This is just one of those overnight heatless blow dry rods, so I'll need to give you a little tutorial on that because I'm really loving how these come out. It's time for my second favourite decorating day of the year. It is time to decorate the house for autumn. It is currently the 25th of September, so almost into October now. I feel like we've blinked and September has just flown by. We've had quite a busy September, which I'm going to touch on at the end of this video. If you follow me over on Instagram, then you'll probably know what's been going on. But yeah, because of everything that's been going on, I haven't basically decorated the house for autumn because I didn't want like loads of pumpkins and stuff everywhere. But now that everything else is done, I can now focus on decorating the house for autumn and get all those pumpkins out. I'm excited to start lighting all of my pumpkin candles. So yeah, we're going to do that today. I think what I'm going to start with, I might not do everything today, I might do a little bit today and a little bit tomorrow. But the first thing I want to start with is this little coffee station over here. I like kind of jazzing this up for autumn. Nothing too crazy, probably put my pumpkin mug out. And I'm actually going to look back and see what I did last year and then kind of see what I come up with for this year. So yeah, we're going to do some decorating for autumn today, a little bit tomorrow, and then we'll have a big catch up to end this vlog. I do have to point out, guys, that my voice is just kind of starting to come back. I ended up with this like horrible throat infection that kind of turned into laryngitis last week. I've honestly never been so ill in my life, like, and I don't say that lightly. Like, I hate people that moan about being like just slightly sick. It's just, if you've got a cold, kind of just go on with it. Chris was away last week, so I started this vlog at the Jonas Brothers and had all intentions of filming the full week. I did end up busy with other things as well, which I'll explain at the end of this vlog. But then I got really ill, which wasn't really the best of timings because I did have a lot of things to do. The only good thing was I kind of managed to get everything out of the way that I needed to do before I started to feel really ill. I started feeling unwell about Wednesday last week, and then like just a kind of like a not even like a dry throat, just kind of like swallowing more when I went to bed, really odd. And then I woke up on Thursday morning with like no voice. It then kind of started to come back as the day went on, and then by the night time I was so hoarse and my throat was killing me. I stayed at mum and dad's on Thursday night and I woke up about 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night just like with the pain of my throat. So I wasn't taking anything for it at this point. I was just literally having like hot water and honey and lemon, and then all day on Friday I just got progressively worse, like swallowing, and was honestly like I was swallowing knives. And then Saturday and Sunday was just like I didn't have a proper night's sleep until, was it last night? I actually ended up phoning 111 on Sunday morning because nothing was like making any difference. I'd got like throat sprays, I'd been taking like throat lozenges, I was gargling salt water, and like literally nothing was making a difference. I was up like every hour having to like gargle salt water just so I could fall back asleep. I was taking ibuprofen, paracetamol, literally nothing was taking the edge off, and swallowing was just so painful. And by this point I had like no voice left. So I phoned them on Sunday morning. I didn't think I had tonsillitis because I've never had tonsillitis or anything like that before, but I could see that like one of my tonsils looked swollen, and like my glands were really swollen as well. So I phoned them, and honestly like could not fault them. They were so helpful, and just really lovely. And because I just hate phoning things like that. I just feel like you don't want to be wasting like their precious time, but they honestly were so lovely, and they told me to come in for a quick appointment, which I did. I went on Sunday and I got antibiotics, so I'm now starting to feel better because I feel like the antibiotics are starting to kick in. I'm feeling a million times better than I was. I'm still a wee bit hoarse and I'm a bit knackered feeling, but apart from that, I'm much better than I was. So yeah, can't complain about that. But I did just want to say that. And it's also why this vlog doesn't really have anything in it, because I just didn't have the energy to film, and also nobody needed to hear what I sounded like because I couldn't actually get words out. Now that I've given you a little illness update, let's get to decorating for autumn. So this is everything that we have got for autumn decorating. As you can see, I've went a bit mad with pumpkins this year. I do have a lot of my kind of more furry cushions and stuff out at this time of year, and some nice throws and things. As I do it, I'll show you, and I'll show you the finished result, and yeah, then we can light all the gorgeous candles, and I think I'm going to make a banana bread. So yeah, we're in for a very cosy night tonight. This is what the coffee station is currently looking like. I absolutely love my little coffee station. To be honest, I don't think we're going to change too much here, just maybe change up the shelves ever so slightly, maybe move the books and stuff around, and obviously have to get an autumn candle placed right here. Let's have a little play around and see what I come up with. Okay, so I've just went ahead and jazzed up the coffee station. I didn't actually film it for the vlog, but I did film it for TikTok. So if you want to see me like putting everything in its place, then you can see that over on that app. But I basically just got stuck in and started moving things around. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too out there, just a couple little hints of autumn, which is exactly what I like. I did already give you a haul of all of these new bits in the last vlog, but if you've not watched that, I'll give you a quick little rundown of where everything's from just now. Starting up here, this is, I'll just tell you where everything's from in my coffee station whilst we're at it, why not? This is a gorgeous candle from Diptyque. I've never actually lit it because it's so expensive and it's my pride and joy, so yeah, I've never lit it. It's just a little decor ornament. And then over here we've got my pumpkin mug. I got this with Matalan a couple of years ago. I believe this year Matalan has them back in stock, and so does B&M, and B&M is cheaper. I've told you guys about these before, but I get all of my marble coasters from TK Maxx. I've got a couple of different sets. These ones are a bit more of a kind of like grey busy marble, which matches perfectly with this little bowl dish thing over here, so that's why I've put these ones out. This is actually a bowl for grinding all of your spices in. It does come with one of those big, there's actually a proper name for that, and I can't remember what it is, but it comes with a thing for grinding your spices, and I am not using it for that. Instead, I'm using it to store some of my coffee capsules. This is one of the new books that I got from TK Maxx. I did show this a few vlogs back. And then this gorgeous little pumpkin is from B&M, and I believe this was only £3, such a bargain. And then the candle that I've decided to put in here, which I feel like matches this room perfectly, is this one here. I got this from Home Bargains. Again, this was super inexpensive. I think it was like £3 or £4, and I just love how it looks. It's got a gorgeous little lid as well, and the little pumpkin spice sticker is super cute. And whilst I'm at it, that big candle there is from Primark, and I have been burning it for absolute ever. It's lasted me so long. I just love how it looks as well. It's obviously a dupe for one of the big Jo Malone candles. I've got some more books here. This one is a TK Maxx find, and then the Sunday Suppers one I picked up. I think I got that on Amazon. I'm sure I ordered that on Amazon. And then whilst I'm also here, my coffee machine, because I do get a lot of questions about my coffee machine. The coffee machine is Nespresso, and it's the Magi Mix. I never know how to say this, but 10 out of 10 coffee machine. Absolutely love it, and I love that it comes with the built-in frother as well. This is so good. I use this more than actually using the pods, because sometimes I don't always have like pod coffees. Sometimes I'll just have an instant and then froth some milk on it. So yeah, cannot recommend this little system enough. I'll pop links for everything. And then another thing I'm always asked about is this marble tray. This again was a TK Maxx find. Honestly, TK Maxx is so good. I've got another one upstairs like this, but it's a darker marble. And then I seen this one, which was, I I don't know, 6 months later after I seen the other one, and I use the other one all the time, so I put the other one up in my dressing room and then thought this one matched in here perfectly. So yeah, that is the little overview of the coffee station. Nothing too crazy, we've not got crazy Halloween decor, just a nice little something to mark the new season. So the only other decor that I've managed to get done today is this little setup here. This is the oven mitt and tea towels I got from NYX. I will try and link them if they're still available, but how cute are they? Like, that is just the most adorable little oven mitt, and I will have that for all of my autumn decor for years to come now. I've then just sat this big tea towel out as I'm going to make some banana bread. I've not made banana bread in ages, so I'm super excited. I'm not going to give you like a recipe step by step because I am not a baker, but maybe this will give you some inspo to have a little night baking. This is what we're working with. I'm going to pop this in the oven and we'll see how it turns out. I've just made myself a little afternoon pick-me-up, but it's actually decaf. I've been trying to drink less coffee and more decaf. To be honest, I don't drink like loads and loads of coffee anyway. Like, I'm definitely not somebody that has like 4 or 5 cups of coffee a day. I drink more coffee kind of when I'm out and about, but in the house I've been switching to decaf, and I don't know if this is even a thing, but I find decaf coffee creamier. I'm enjoying the little cups of decaf that I'm having in the house. Also still obsessing over this little mug that I got. I showed you this in the last vlog. It was from Shein. Still nobody's told me what is the correct way to say that brand, so yeah, if anyone does actually know, please let me know. I have made my coffee because I'm going to go upstairs and get comfy and have a big old life catch up with you all. I did post a little update on my Instagram, and then I posted a question box and said, let's catch up. I'll fill you guys in on everything that's going to be happening. So I've made myself my coffee and I'm going to head up and get comfy like I said, and we're going to have a big chat to end this vlog. But I've also received some new bits in from Fortune Necklace, so I thought I would quickly just open them with you and give you a little haul of the bits I've got, because honestly I cannot rave about Fortune Necklace enough. I get a lot of my bits from there and the quality is honestly just unmatched. They're definitely more of a luxury brand and therefore some of their pieces are a little bit more expensive, but you are definitely paying for the quality. And my full wardrobe basically at this point is Fortune Necklace, and a lot of my knitwear is Fortune Necklace, and I bring it out year on year. So yeah, you do get what you pay for. We have quite a few bits to get through, so I'll quickly open these up and show you what's inside. I did pick up some of their activewear. When I say activewear, I don't plan to wear this to the gym. I plan to wear this just more casually, but how gorgeous is this colour? This is definitely the colour of the season, that kind of cherry burgundy red. I love that their stuff is really minimal on the logos, and this just feels so lovely. It's nice and stretchy. I've had quite a few of their gym leggings and things before. I'm saying gym leggings, it's more just those kind of like, you probably could wear them to the gym if you wanted to. I personally just wear kind of like black to the gym and then oversized t-shirts. And I've actually not been to the gym in ages, so yeah, like this will not be getting worn in a gym. Then I picked up the matching leggings, again, gorgeous quality, really nice and kind of like tight feeling, that they're going to like suck you in the right places, but a nice stretch to them as well. So that's that little set. I'm very excited to wear that. Another thing that I'll always pick up from Fortune Necklace are their oversized t-shirts, because the quality and the weight of these t-shirts are honestly just unmatched. They just sit so nice because they are so weighty. Like, there's a lovely kind of structure to them, and I just feel like you can't go wrong with a nice oversized t-shirt. I'm also just looking for some like comfy bits to wear, because we'll find out in the next part of the vlog when I have the chat, but I'm going to be wearing some comfy bits because I'm going to be doing a lot of like heavy lifting and manoeuvring things. You'll find out in the next part of the vlog, so you have to keep watching so you can find out. But yeah, I'm looking for just some comfy bits that I can chuck on. The theme of this order really is comfy but put together and chic. And again, another thing that I love from Fortune Necklace are their tracksuits. They're just lovely quality, really nice and thick. I was needing a new kind of grey tracksuit. A lot of the grey tracksuits I have are just from Primark, and like I wear them to death and you don't really get that long out of them before they kind of start going bobbly. So I was looking for a new grey tracksuit to wear, just to kind of chuck on, and like I said, feel put together but still comfortable. So I love this one from Fortune Necklace. Logo on the back as well, just some like black stitching, nice and simple. I then picked up the matching joggers, but these are actually wide leg joggers, which I've only got one pair of wide leg joggers. I just feel like the wide leg style is a little bit more like something rather than just like a cuff jogger. So I love that these are wide legs, and they've also got like a piping down the front, which again just makes them a little bit more snazzy. Okay, I'm gonna go and put all of the packaging away away that's now all over the kitchen floor, and then head upstairs and we can have our little catch up. So I'll see you guys up there. That's me got myself nice and comfy ready for our catch up. So yeah, let's catch up. If you follow me on Instagram, yeah, it's only Instagram I've put this on. I haven't actually put it on like any other platforms. I've not put it on my TikTok or anything like that. Then you will know that we are moving house. I'm honestly so excited, quite overwhelmed at the same time. But yeah, we have put our house up for sale. So because our house was going up for sale, I thought I would share on Instagram that we are going to be moving. So obviously after I put up that we're moving, I had a lot of questions as to like why we're moving, where we're moving to, and I just thought it would be a nice time to have a big catch up on here and give you like the full update. So I'm going to go and grab my phone and I'll answer some of the questions on there. A lot of them were quite similar, and yeah, we'll have a big catch up and I'll explain why we're moving. So for those of you that are new here or maybe don't know, this current house is our first house. We bought this house almost 3 years ago, and like I said, this was our first house together. Chris did actually live down in London for a period of his life before we met each other. I think he was in London for 5 years. So he'd had that kind of like moving out experience before, but us buying this house together was the first that like either of us had actually like properly moved out, bought a house, and obviously lived with a partner. And yeah, it's been so lovely. It's been a proper journey having your first house. I'm sure everyone who's like owned a house or whatever knows that. It definitely is a big adjustment when you move out. Like obviously you move out your family home. I would like watch the vlogs from that time and laugh because I was very tearful about moving out of my family home. But honestly, we've loved this house, and we really didn't plan to move. Like if you'd asked me this time last year, I would have been like, oh no, like definitely wouldn't have been something that we always knew. Like I did get asked that when we first bought this house. We were asked like, is this your forever home? Sorry guys, my voice keeps going all croaky. I've still kind of got this weird cough situation going on, so I do apologise if I start to go hoarse. But yeah, when we bought this house, a lot of people were like, is that your forever home? I personally don't like the term forever home because I just feel like you just never know where life's going to take you and like what's going to happen. So I never ever saw this as our forever home. I knew that at some point we would move, but I definitely thought we would be here probably longer than we are now going to be. So like I said, I put up a little question box on my Instagram and I had a lot of questions. I also have to say a big thank you, because when I put up that we were moving, the amount of messages that I received basically saying like, why are you moving? Your house is so lovely, like you've decorated it so nice. It was just really lovely to have so many messages saying how nice our house is, because we have obviously spent a lot of time and energy and money on this house, and it was obviously it is our first home. And yeah, I've really kind of like found a love for interiors, and like I said, put a lot of time and energy into this house. So I'm so chuffed that a lot of you guys like love how I've decorated the place. But don't worry, there's going to be a lot more interiors coming soon, which I'll touch on in a little minute. So like I did say in the beginning, a lot of these questions are pretty much the same. It's a lot of like, where are you moving to? Why are you moving? One of the ones here is, what made you decide to move? This is so exciting. Can't wait to see everything, which thank you so much. I'm honestly so excited as well. Basically, we kind of decided in the springtime that we realised that area for us is really quite important now. I think obviously after when you buy your first home, for us we were very much, personally I was very focused on the house and like what the house was like. And the saying is so true, like you can change your house and everything in your house, but you can't change the location. Now where we currently live, we absolutely love. Like there's nothing wrong with where we live. It's a lovely little place and everyone's so nice, and yeah, we've loved being here. But I personally just want to now be walking distance to my family. Currently we have to hop in the car and drive to see everyone, and also sometimes I feel kind of bad asking everyone to come and see us, because not that it's far, it's really not far at all, but it would just be nice to be a little closer to everyone. So yeah, we basically decided that we wanted to move to a specific area, and also kind of thinking forward about having kids and stuff eventually. We just kind of thought this would be the right time to, if we were going to move around about the now. But in saying that, we didn't think it was going to happen so quickly either. So like I said, in the springtime we kind of sat down and decided that we would like to maybe kind of look at houses. The area we're moving to, there's like lots of different options and styles of houses, so we weren't really sure. I never really had a picture of like what our next house would be either. So because we're moving for location, that obviously really whittles down like your options of houses and different things. And it was just kind of a case of waiting for something to come up that we felt ticked our boxes. So we have viewed quite a few different houses. All the houses we've viewed have been like really different from each other, which is a good thing to do because it means you kind of realise what you like and what you don't like and what's like a must and like what's like not maybe so important. And the house that we have bought, honestly, like I'm just so excited. I'm not going to give too much away about it now because I want to kind of bring you guys along on the journey. It's not a fixer-upper or anything like that. I will put that out because we did potentially think about that idea. We did view some houses that were definitely big projects, and although I would love to eventually maybe do a project, I just don't feel like right now's the right time in our life for that kind of like big project. In saying that, our house that we're moving into is we're going to be doing a lot to it, which I'm really excited about. We've got lots of plans in place. We're going to be doing like a full new kitchen, which, well, I'm honestly so excited. Not everything's getting done straight away. We're really going to be taking our time and doing everything, and I want to take my time because I really want to make sure that I make the right decisions. I don't rush into anything because, like I said, this is going to be a home that we're going to be in for a very long time. So I just want to make sure that I get everything really perfect. But I'm sure you can tell by like the kind of grin that I've got, I'm really excited. And I just think it's going to be a really good move for us as well. Like, because of where the house is, I just feel like lifestyle as well is just going to be so lovely. We can literally walk to coffee shops, which is something that like was definitely up there on my list. I really wanted to be able to go out. I'm sure get you guys, if you follow me like on a lot of my socials, you'll see that I'm always out walking and stuff. I'm also going to be able to walk to my mum and dad's house, which they're probably going to be sick of me and be like, she's visiting even more than I currently visit. But I'm really excited about that, and Chris's family are so close as well. So it's just going to be really lovely, and I'm honestly just really excited for this next chapter. I've basically answered one question and just went off on a pure tangent, right? But I'm going to quickly hop back on and see the other questions. I've had a lot of where are you moving to, just obviously for like privacy and like safety. I don't really know if safety is the right word, but just because like privacy, I'm not obviously going to share exactly where we're moving to. Somebody actually said they thought we were moving to Dubai, which was really funny because I see people moving obviously like for like work opportunities and stuff, and obviously a lot of people move out to Dubai. It's quite a popular thing to do just now, but genuinely it's just not something that I could ever see myself doing. I've always been such a home bird. Moving abroad is like most people's reasons for moving abroad would be for like a better job, a better lifestyle, like all these different things, and I honestly feel like my lifestyle would be worse if I was away from like all my family. I'm actually moving to be closer to everyone, and I'm not even far just now. Like I'm probably being quite dramatic. I'm not really that far from everyone at all just now, but like I said, I want to be walking distance. Never say never, I suppose, like, because like I said, you never really know what can happen in life. I don't ever really see, Chris is very like homely as well. He travels for work and stuff, which is fine enough, but I don't really think either of us would ever really want to move away. I love this question. What will you miss the most about your current house? And obviously because like this move has kind of come around quite quickly. I think obviously when we bought our first house, because it was a new build, we obviously had like a move-in date, and we're working towards that move-in date, and it was like obviously the whole house was getting built and stuff. So I think we actually reserved this house in the April and we didn't move in until the December, and it was honestly just so exciting. Like you were counting down the months, like so excited about it. Whereas with this move, we obviously kind of have a rough idea of when we're going to be moving, and I just kind of keep now counting down and thinking, oh god, we've not really got that much longer for this, and we've not got much longer to enjoy that. And I really am trying to like soak up the moments in this house, because if we could literally lift our house and put it in the area we want to be in, we would 100% do that, because I love how we've styled this house, and like I said, it took a lot of like time and effort. I love everything about our current house. It's like such a cozy home, and it's our first home. So yeah, there's lots I think I'll miss about this house. I'm not too sure like exactly What I'll miss, I'm definitely going to miss my little coffee station setup I've got. I absolutely love that little coffee station. I love our kitchen. Our kitchen was something that I spent a lot of time like obviously deciding options and stuff, and I love how our kitchen's turned out, the whole kind of like kitchen area. I'm going to miss the little utility section as well. I'm going to literally sit here and say everything I'm going to miss. I'm definitely going to miss our bedroom because our bedroom is just so cosy, and I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do with our bedroom when we first moved in. It was kind of like a project in the end, and I'm honestly so happy with how it turned out. That's one thing, like everything in our current house I absolutely love and I still love, but I'm definitely going to be switching up the decor for the new house. I've got a kind of like clear vision of what I'm wanting to do in the new house. Definitely neutral still because I'm a neutral girly, but yeah, we're going to be changing some things and I'm really excited to do all of that. Definitely going to miss my dressing room. I mean, just purely because like I dreamed of having a dressing room like the one I have, and it's just such a lovely space. I love getting ready in there. I love having all my like organisation. I'm definitely trying to not focus too much on the fact that there's going to come a time where we will close that door for the last time and not come back here, which could make me shed a tear just at the thought of it, because like I said, it's been a lovely first home. So yeah, let's not talk about that too much because I will start crying about it. I'm just making sure that I have covered all of the home related questions in this little catch up. Most of them are just kind of the same, like where are you moving to, why are you moving, and you guys being very complimentary of our current house, which thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And if you have loved following me for interiors and like home and lifestyle and stuff, there's going to be a lot more of that coming soon because I can't wait to do this new house. I'll leave all of that for like the upcoming vlogs. I'm going to do a move-in vlog or moving vlogs, and yeah, I will take you guys fully on the journey of doing this new house up as well, which is going to be really exciting. So I think that's all of the updates with regards to moving. Like I said, very excited for this next chapter and I'm excited to bring you guys along with us. But that's going to go ahead and round off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I hope you guys are looking forward to all of the moving vlogs and all of the kind of like new home interiors stuff that's going to be coming. I can't wait to take you guys on the journey with me. I'm really excited about it all. It's probably going to be the same as like the last moving vlogs where I'm going to be like bubbling and crying at some point. Probably about leaving this house and then being overwhelmed in the new one, but you know, that's real life for you. And thank you so much again for all the love on our current house and just like commenting on the decor and stuff. Like I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my YouTube video as always, and I will see you in another one really soon. Bye.